I prepare to meditate on respect. And there are many types of respect. I can respect the natural world around me. I can respect other people. But for right now, I'm going to focus on respecting myself. At the core of any type of respect is a vision of love. When I truly respect something, I care about it deeply. And at the depths of this care, there is the feeling that that thing that I care for is absolutely precious and valuable. Too often I think of myself as just a mundane physical being, and I think only of my external world. But I take a few moments to go inside myself and sense the spirit, the essence of peace within my physical body. This soul dwells in the center of the forehead, and I relax and let go into a stillness that is untouched by anything of the external world. In my mind, I travel beyond the physical to a dimension of silence, a place beyond even the sound of a thought, where it is truly as if I am bathing in the light of peace. This is the home of the soul. When I take my mind here, I can let go of the external and experience the precious beauty of my internal world. I let go into that peace, and I allow waves of this still light to bathe my entire being. In this piece, it's easy to see that I am only an actor playing roles. I take many costumes and bodies, and I travel through the physical dimension. But my true nature is a soul, a spark of light. I am a traveler through time. And within me are enormous powers that I have forgotten. The power to love, the power to transform my external environments with pure thoughts. I am an enormously powerful being of light, a child of the Supreme Being. When I remember how precious I truly am, then I can carry this awareness in the physical world, and instead of being a mundane world, the world becomes a magical place to live. And this respect for myself changes my interaction with nature and the world around me. To truly respect myself and anything else, I only need to develop the eyes to see how precious I truly am. There are many on the planet right now who feel lost, not sure who they are, who they belong to, where they're going, or why the world seems to be crumbling. But there is an eternal guide who can enlighten our minds as to what's happening. Just as there is a spring in the physical world, a period where everything is flourishing and blooming and full of potential, there is also the winter that we're all familiar with, where everything perishes, where there's lifelessness, and the air is filled with that chill. In the same way, we also have a spring of our souls, a spring of human civilization where we are at our peak, where humanity is at its peak, full of potential. But we also have our darkness, our winter, where we slip into forgetfulness of the soul and lose our potential. God, as the eternal guide, shows us the seasons that we pass throughout time, and helps us understand how we move between our light and our darkness. But most importantly, God is the eternal guide, shows us how to go beyond this world, how to go beyond the experience of sorrow, how to go beyond the body. Allow yourself now to experience yourself on the doorstep of your spiritual home. The world is a place where we journey, where we travel, but we are still just guests in the world. Leave that world behind as you enter the home of light, where God resides. This is not a physical location, but a plane of consciousness beyond any traps of matter. The Supreme Being is the eternal guide, the one who never goes on the journey from light to dark, from spring to winter, from day to night, the one who remains beyond the journey of duality, the one who remains the eternal guide, who can lead us beyond the traps of the world, but most importantly, the one who can guide us back to our reality. The one who can help us understand that the body's just a costume, or just a vehicle that we use to travel through the universe, and we can easily shed it and experience the deep peace and comfort of being at home, where there's no need to be anything, no need to prove ourselves. We can simply soak in the reality of light and allow ourselves to be bathed in those pure vibrations. Just like in daily life, it's important to have a home, a place where you can feel fully authentic, where you can refresh. As the eternal guide, God helps to carry us beyond all of our illusions and traps, beyond all the costumes and roles that we play, to this place of pure light where we can feel a deep sense of belonging with God. A deep sense of spiritual security and safety, knowing that as eternal beings, there's nothing that can destroy us, and there's truly never anything we can lose eternally. God guides us towards understanding the seasons we pass through in the physical world, but He also guides us towards the home so that we can restore, refresh, and return to the world in a new way. Once we have the full experience of our spirituality, we can return to the world refreshed, and we can beautify the world with the power of our consciousness, so that once more we awaken the spring in the physical dimension. And so that once more we experience the potential, the beauty, and the power of who we can truly be in the world as individuals and as a humanity.